Hey everyone, welcome to Bytesector. We're doing our Day 2 recap of CES 2022. Everything that was interesting, everything that was new. Join us on the other side of the intro to find out what we saw. So kicking things off, we have Razer. Last year we saw them come out with an innovative mask that addressed the whole COVID-19 situation and socialization. This year we have Project Sophia. It's a modular desk concept that is targeted kind of towards gamers, kind of towards creators, streamers, even work from home people. But it's a desk and display built in, and you can customize what you have on the desk surface, whether it's adjusting your THX surround sound or visually seeing your eGPU, or dealing with connectivity hubs or RAID control, built-in display, system monitoring, graphics monitoring, macros like you'd find on the Stream Decks. Just a lot of things. And it looks really cool, but I think about it on a practical level and I really don't see it going anywhere. I think it's just a concept. I don't see it going to production or landing in the consumer space. HighSense. Not a very well-known brand in North America, but globally they have presence. They announced a world-first 8K 120Hz laser TV that they were showing off at CES today. Unfortunately, they didn't demo it in their presentation, so I really can't bring that to you. In addition, they talked about their PX1 Pro laser short throw projector. It is one of their best and top-notch laser projectors that are short throw laser projectors, Just astounding, but again, only 4K. And then they talked about their LED TV offering, and specifically their U8H and the U9H, which both offer quantum dot technology and microarrays, and just really demonstrating that HighSense is keeping up with the likes of Sony and Samsung on the technology side. Next, and this is the stuff that I was expecting from CES this year. We have something called Bird Buddy. And what the heck is Bird Buddy? Well, it's a smart bird feeder. Yeah, we all knew that you needed one of those in your life. But anyways, it's a bird feeder with a camera, and it's a, 1080p camera to allow you to see a live stream of everybody who comes dining at your bird feeder in your backyard. It uses AI to take a picture of that bird and identify the species for you in case, you're curious what kinds of birds are dining in your backyard and at your bird feeder. And it has a built-in microphone to allow you to hear the lovely tweets that are so old-fashioned in the world of the word tweet. And what else? Oh, and a refill reminder so that your birds never go hungry again. I'm not sure you actually need this, but one of the cool things is it gives you a unique perspective on bird photography, because now you can take a picture of the bird from their head side while they're feeding. Kind of cool. Definitely don't need to spend the $200 US to get one though. Lastly, we have LG. I mean, we can't go through all of CES without talking about LG, one of the major players in technology, in TVs. So let's dive into it. First off, we have the LG OLED Evo Gallery Edition. And that sounds like a really, really long name, but essentially what it gives is self-lit pixels, an OLED panel, and it's targeted at gallery quality imagery. So it's not going to be burning your eyes out while you stare at it. It's not going to offer a lot of glare off the screen while you're watching, in case you have a light and it glares off the screen. The reflectivity of the screen is going to be low. It can be mounted flush mount with a wall, sit on a swivel stand, or stand alone in the middle of a room on its own stand, floor stand. Very cool. Next up, we have the LG One QuickFlex. And essentially, it looks like a TV on an easel. But what it really is a unified communications hub that is also a touchscreen. So it allows you to video conference with family, or you could use it in business and say coworkers. It allows you to collaborate and use either your finger or a stylus and mark up the screen and collaborate and share that screen session with somebody on another one QuickFlex. A whole bunch of things, really. So it's kind of cool. You could use it and, exercise and then shove it back into the corner. So there are a lot of potential uses. I'm not sure how proprietary all of the software is on it, but something for another day. Next up, the LG CLOi guide bots. There's not much to say about it, except this one actually grabs my attention because it's different, it's new, it's unique. I didn't see another guide bot in the announcements at CES, and certainly I like it. But basically what it allows corporations and companies to do is to have an autonomous AI machine learning driven bot moving around. It has a screen, it can provide information to customers, it can do advertising on that screen. It's a walking, talking screen, basically. And very lastly, we have the LG Vision Omnipod. Looks like a funky car that you could do something with. Truly, though, it's targeted at business again and allowing businesses to set up a demo showroom in the back of a van and then drive it places and be able to easily demo their product or their environment or something to potential customers or other companies. But it still looks cool. It deserved a mention. Anyways, guys, that is all I could find that really grabbed my interest. I have to say, this year's CES is a big disappointment, a really big disappointment. If you weren't dealing with IoT devices, none of which really spoke to me or offered something that wasn't already on the market, if you weren't dealing with autonomous driving, electric cars, well, that's really it. If you weren't dealing with any of those topics, then there's really nothing to talk about at CES that jumped off the page. Certainly, companies brought a lot more innovation and imagination to CES in 2020, in 2021, and many, many years before that. CES 2022 is rather a disappointment in my eyes. But again, maybe I've missed something critical. Thank you guys for tuning in for our Day 2 recap of CES 2022. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, the notification bell beside it to make sure that you receive notifications every time we release an episode. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. We're everywhere. We're tweeting out. We'd love to engage with you. In the meantime, have a great day, and we'll see you all next time.